remembered to put pure video mode on. Got almost all my stuff on. Just gotta get my gloves on here and I'll be ready to roll out. So this is take 2 of finishing up my performance upgrade installation process on my 23 MT-09. Oh, that's already... That's already 10 times better than the last test ride. So, if you didn't watch my last video, my first test ride I did on this was a complete cluster. So the good thing is the last test my microphone's working way better inside my helmet. So just a quick recap, I put a RaceFit Growler X full exhaust system. I put a DNA stage 2 air cleaner kit, and then I did a BT-Moto ECU Reflash. So that's kind of where we're at as far as this whole build. It was going to be a 4-part series, but then I had to add a 5th part because this the first test ride was a cluster. So I basically what happened, if you, like I said, if you didn't watch that one, so there was a couple of bolts that I didn't put back in after I took out the stock exhaust, because I mean the exhaust was gone. But I didn't realize that the mount for your shifter and your kickstand, the plate that mounts that actually goes on into the frame right there through one of those bolts. I ended up putting both bolts back in. The other one didn't seem like it was really holding anything anymore, but my exhaust is mounted over there. So I just was like, screw it, I'm not gonna take the chance. But the one that actually held my cluster of my shifter and my kickstand was basically, once I put it down on my kickstand, it rotated forward, which then caused my kickstand, you know, to push forward, and then it jammed my shifter lever up into my quick shifter linkage and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't moving. So let's see what we got going on here. But anyway, so that's so much better. But anyway, so yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just riding. I went left here last time. That's where it freaking started really messing up on me, is going down that road. So I'm gonna go this way. But the bike sounds awesome. The pipes are great, and the throttle response with the new Flash, it's not as jerky in like first and second gear as it was, but you can definitely tell you have more control of the power at that point because it takes off. So the performance is way up on it. I can it's like a different bike. It's riding smoother, and has god damn, I can't talk. Better throttle response. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it's a huge amount of difference. Yeah, let's stop here. But yeah, huge amount of difference in how everything is like working. So I also got my man, that's a lot of fun. That little growl when you shift gears is freaking awesome. So anyway, so yeah, it's I don't know, I can't say enough already, and I've hardly ridden it at all, but just the difference in the throttle response and the smoothness of it is awesome. It's got way more power, and of course it sounds 10 times better. I can actually hear my bike. Before, the only time I could even hear it at all is when I like really got on it. Like I bought a separate DJI mic just to try to get the sound of my bike and put it in my videos. And on my last video, once I started editing with this pipe, there's enough of it in the background that I don't even need I don't even need it. So, because I mean, even with it turned all the way down to -12, it was still making it, the pipe was loud enough, it was still making it crackle. So I don't know if I'll have to, maybe if I put it on the other side of me away from the pipe, because I'd still like to be able to adjust the sound up and down when I want to, you know. So I'll still keep playing with it, but for right now, really all I'm running right now is I got one DJI mic 2 up in my helmet, and then just my 360. I think I'm gonna turn down this way. I want to at least hit the highway for a little bit. I won't get the freeway because it's further up north, but at least I can come down here. I'm just gonna run this because it's not gonna get me. Man, even with this the dark mode, I was talking to my son about that, and I'm like, Jesus, dude, get on your side of the road. Out where I live, it's freaking dark. There ain't, other than a couple of, you know, like lights on people's houses and stuff, there ain't nothing out here. There's the highway. Well, this is kind of what I was hoping for the other night when I did test ride number 1. Oh no, this isn't the highway. Well, it is the highway, but it's not the one this is highway 4. This is the one I was on the other night. helmet, so at least the ones down by the mouth. I think the ones up top are closed too. I haven't opened them up back up since the other day. Yeah, so we're gonna get some wind noise and exhaust noise either way. I've pretty much given up on having 100% clear audio. It's like we're on a bike, it's just part of it. Got all my rich riding gear on. I got the joggers, the armored joggers, and the jacket. These things are comfortable, man. Not my typical style. I mean, I definitely don't wear joggers normally, but I don't normally wear joggers or any of that kind of stuff normally, but for on this, they're super comfortable. They got elastic waist with the drawstring. They got obviously their Kevlar line. They got the armor in the hips and in the knees and shins area. This thing is actually gonna frickin' recognize me. Oh, there's somebody behind me, so it should pull up a little bit so they can hopefully hit the pressure pads. There we go. I'm not riding at night because it was like 104 degrees today, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna wait till it gets cooler, go out. And so it's like, I don't know what time is it, so it's almost 9 o'clock at night right now, because I was just like, I went to go out earlier and I was just like, no, can't do it, it's freaking hot. That's awesome. That makes me feel so much better. Everything's back together and working great. And man, I didn't know what the hell was going on the other night. It wasn't I don't know, my days are running together. It wasn't last night, but yeah. I was like, man, what in the hell is going on? First, I thought it had something to do with my tune, but it didn't. It was the linkage. Well, it wasn't the linkage, it was the mount. So, yeah, if you haven't watched that, go back. I haven't posted it yet, but once I do, you can go back. I'll obviously post that one before I post this one, but big I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say. Great review for all the products involved. took me, the only thing bad about the RaceFit is it did take a while. It took me about 7 weeks to get my exhaust in. But they're, you know, they hand make them and they come from the UK, so it took a while for it to get there. But I'm glad it did. Thing sounds freaking amazing. Doesn't sound like a sewing machine anymore. The DNA air cleaner kit was top quality, really easy to install. Everything matched up perfectly. And then BT-Moto, dude, it's like I said in another part of the videos, it's a little bit more money, but you can do it all yourself in your garage. And if I change something on this bike and go with, you know, a different pipe or whatever, I can just go in and have them, you know, have them give me another download. As long as I'm just using it on this bike, the handheld, it syncs to your VIN number, so you can only do one bike per tuner, which, you know, I mean, that's pretty much normal. Like, that's the way my Harleys were too. Once you got a Screaming Eagle, you know, race tuner or any of that kind of stuff, once it was synced to that bike, it was to that bike. Now, I did read on there that if you do get rid of your bike, a way to run the light there, jackass. Those are just for everybody else. But yeah, they said if you could use it again, but like if you're gonna use it again before you get rid of your bike, you have to put the ECU back to stock, and then once you go back to stock, then you can reset the tuner and then reuse the tuner again for your next bike. So that way, I mean, in the long run, you're great. So like, if I was gonna sell this or trade it in or something, which I don't plan on, but I can just take my tune out of it, and then I'll still have the tuner. I don't know, I guess I'd have to pay for another tune. I don't know exactly how all that works, but it's better than having to spend, you know, the full amount again. And it's not, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much more than, like, once you buy all the equipment and then that you need and then have to go get it dynoed, I mean, the price is not too far off from what you would be paying anyway. So like, the initial cost is a little expensive, but you know, by the time you buy a tuner and then take it to you know, somebody on a that has a dyno, and then they run it and freaking map it and all that kind of stuff, I mean, you're going to be paying pretty much the same. And I did this all right in my garage. So all right, folks, well, that's all I got. I'm gonna call it a night here, and yeah, I can't wait till, well, I guess I go to work on Sunday, so if nothing else, I'll ride this to work on Sunday and get some good long distance footage and really get to, you know, rip it up a little bit on the freeway. So anyway, until then, hope you guys have enjoyed this series. So this will be part 5. This will be test ride number 2, where it actually worked and went the way I was hoping it would. So, but anyway, if you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, y'all take it easy. All right, have a good one.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and keeps you updated on all our latest content. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our new uploads. We've got a lot more exciting content coming your way that you definitely won't want to miss. Also, if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. We love hearing from you, and we'll do our best to respond to everyone. Finally, be sure to follow us on our social media channels for more behind-the-scenes content and updates. You can find all the links in the description below. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.